I will make a very fast walkthrough for the app MeetSync that it's built all in Lovable. MeetSync having two different areas. It's making calendars where customer can book a meeting, or making a meeting pool, sending out a meeting pool for customers able to choose between several times. I have been making integration to Google, Microsoft and Apple for authentication, and also connecting the calendars, because you don't want to have meeting booked where you're not available for other meetings. And also integration to the CRM system HubSpot Sales for Dynamics and Upsales. So we are going to sign in, and now I sign in with my Microsoft account. And when you're getting into the system, you will go to your dashboard, and there you will see if there are any announcements made from the system for the administrator. And in this case, it's information of a new solution. I can also see how many upcoming meetings I have. Click on it and see the overview of the meeting. I can see who have booked me for a meeting. I can see if that meeting is accepted or not, if there was a message sent, and also if it's synced to the CRM system. And of course, I can start a meeting directly from here in Teams. This is a Teams meeting. It could also be a Google meeting, and I can reschedule it and add participants to the meeting. So that is a very quick overview of an existing booked meeting. The meeting calendars is where actually the customers book their meeting, and the calendar that customer I just shown booked is in this one, and I can open up that one, how it looked for the customer. And I get into this view when they see there is a meeting with me with some information. You can see an avatar of me and some information, what I do. Unfortunately, this is in Swedish because my customers are Swedish. And I can choose a 30 minutes meeting, and then I can go into the calendar and choose time. And of course, I can scroll and find a time later. And when I choose a time, I fill out my name, my email address, and if I want some information, and then I confirm the booking, and there will be a Microsoft or Google or Apple Meet booked in your calendar, and of course in the customer's calendar. And the customer can also add more participants to this meeting. And if we see how it's look when we administrate or put up the calendar, we put in a title, description, we choose how long these meetings could be. We can add a buffer so we don't book meetings next to each other. We have 15 minutes buffer between all the meetings. And of course, here I can choose if it's a Teams or a Google meeting. And it's of course necessary that I have a Microsoft account or Google account connected to this customer, to my user. And I can also see the dates when it will be published, this calendar. And I can see the user, and here is one very good thing. I can actually add more people to this calendar. So in this case, both me and my friend Lars has to be available. And if a customer book a meeting with us, then both of us will have a meeting in our calendar. And then of course I can see the times, between which time they can book the meeting. I go into advanced mode and really going into detail. On Mondays, for example, I just want to have a meeting between 9 and 10 o'clock, and then I can have more blocks during the day and go very detailed. And of course, it's always taking consideration my live calendar, my actual calendar, so that I'm not booked on another meeting. And then of course I have a message when they book me, and put a reminder in the calendar, and also a message in the meeting that are booked in the customer's calendar. So the meetings are booked with normal functionality from Microsoft or Google or Apple to book the actual meeting. And then when I'm ready, unpublish this. Now I don't want to make a change because this is a live calendar that I have. I also have a possibility to make these meetings pools, and when I make a new meeting pool, I also put a subject in what it should be. I will do this very fast because the time is running out. And here I can choose both internal persons, so I can see their calendars before I book the time, and I can take the externals. And here I also have a connection to the systems, Microsoft and Google, and I can find this is, for example, Eric is in the Microsoft calendar. So I can find this, and then I'll send out the poll. I have the integration, which system I have been integrated to. I can be integrated to several calendars to make this possible, and much more. So I hope you liked it, and I looking forward to do it again. Bye.